I'll start streaming and start recording. We'll get this crack-a-lackin'. I have a way to make Soup's absence work for now, and I can bring them back in at any given time through bullshittery and DM lies. So
Okay.
Zarg knocks Pim out and puts in bag of holding.
Oh my god.
All right. So now that I'm thinking about it, I probably need to build some maps for like the next session, but for the time being at any rate. Last time in Chaos in Kordova, the party won a cooking competition that was totally not based off of a singular episode of Food Wars. Having earned the prize being the Arcanist here and also a badass set of cookware, which Rose River took for her own usage because no one else in the party knows how to cook, apparently, even though they won a cooking competition. They have returned back to the emergency shelter and have tucked in for the night. As y'all are dozing off, would you please be so kind as to make me a perception check? I will roll for Pim as well.
That's only slightly better than my passive perception, I think. There is passive perception on this. Let that show it. Initiative speed.
I hit submit. Do the roll, damn it. Okay. Zarg, you're passed the fuck out. You're like you pass out using using Rose as a body pillow that is way too tiny.
Hey, booba gonna booba.
Sylvain, you hear rustling. You hear the rustling of a, oh dear lord, hello. Thank you for gifting subs, Dev. I appreciate it. Hi, Killshot. How we doing? I suppose we could have a little bit of background music. Yeah, my crippling mob deaths. Let's do Abandoned Fair for now. That'll set the mood nicely.
Does Roll20 not show passive perception, or what tab is that under?
Your passive perception should have been set up in your character sheet.
I just don't see it, is what I'm getting at.
Passive perception should be listed. It's listed under at like.
Oh, yeah. I rolled worse than my passive perception. My passive perception is 12.
So did Pim. Theirs is 10. Seen you run? Hell yeah. Playing some Sequence with the Rent. It's nice. God, I haven't played Sequence in ages. Alright, we are going to try and stay as on track as we can. Oh shit, we got a new follow too. Thank you.
That's
Damn.
my buddy.
Green is Quinch.
Yeah, that's right. He is.
Alright, Griff. You're quinge.
I can play your mom dance and get yourself a pizza at the corner cart. Hell yeah. Alright, but okay, back on track. Okay, Sylvain, you hear the rustling of movement, specifically small footsteps, small beings walking, and a lot of them at that.
I see small beings walking.
You hear small.
And a lot of them.
You hear small beings getting up and walking. It sounds like, I mean, logically speaking, it's either a shitload of children or a bunch of halflings and gnomes and shit, or a mixture.
Okay.
So as you
does my dark vision allow me to see anything?
Yes. As you, I would assume that hearing this, you being curious would look up and see what's going on.
Here, Munch look in general. That's Sylvain's first thought.
Aliens.
You can show screen.
You see all of the children of the emergency shelter being led away into a shadowy corner by what appears to be a small blonde girl with pigtails.
What is this, the fucking Piper?
As she guides
Must
the
be.
as she guides the children into a back hallway, she looks at you specifically. Roll perception with your with advantage because dark vision. She's pretty far away, but okay, a 15 will definitely do it. What is tomorrow, Devitron? Hi, CNR. On a 15 perception, you notice that her eyes are just fully black. Like obsidian orbs. And she winks at you as they turned back to normal and then walks into the hallway. Following the mob
guys?
of all the children.
Guys, wake up. We have a child stealer. Let's go.
You have to beat my constitution to wake me up.
I was gonna say you need to make a you have to beat Fishy's con. There's no way he's working. Oh shit, happy early birthday, Dev. It's enough to jostle Rose awake. And enough attempts. This is taking the form of you're like, dude, wake up, child theft, dude, fucking, and then you just start kicking
him.
I was gonna say you're just kicking him in the head.
You still haven't beat me. You've only tied me, and ties go to the sleeping party.
No, ties go to the aggressor. Meets it, beats it.
Fine, if that's the case.
Alright, Rose wakes up from all the kicks and gives you a smelling salt. You're awake now. With your fucking extremely potent dragon smells.
I love it how every one of those was a counter to his. Every single goddamn one.
Jesus Christ.
What? What? Kids? I don't care. If the kids fall down, I don't give a shit about your kids.
Right. Fucking Christ, that does seem odd. You're supposed to be your background is folk hero.
Just because I save people doesn't mean I like them. Nowhere in the job description is it required to have a general.
I feel like your folk hero background comes explicitly from you being annoyed by someone beating their ass and it just coincidentally happening to save people.
Did you not read my background?
Not thoroughly. Sylvain sheaths the sword after Rose breaks out the smelling salts. Alright. By this point, the children are long gone in the back hallway. You dash off after the children. Alright, you've reached the hallway where they exited to. It's a dead end. There's a make them fight the bag man. Oh lord. There's no one there. It's a dead end. There's not even a doorway. It's just like a back hall that has like a water fountain in it.
Okay. I'm gonna like try and touch all the walls and shit and see if there's something like hidden doorway or something.
Okay, roll me an investigation.
Zarg did something.
Zarg scratched his ass and slowly ambled. 23 investigation, you do not see any, you do not find any hidden doors. However, you do find a powdery residue at the point where the wall and the floor meet underneath the water fountain. Sorry, what did you say?
What would be the
would that be a Arcana check?
I still missed that over.
Because Nate, when you shut up, I said, what would be the check for tracking?
Oh, that would be a survival, I think. A 14 Arcana. All right. I mean that's enough for you to understand that, like, this is. It's a man in a bag. Pretty self-explanatory. It's God, fucking words. 14 Arcana is enough to understand that this is clearly the residual element of some sort of spell. It is not enough to determine exactly what kind of spell. Holy shit, Zarg with the 20 Arcana. Alright, that's enough. You two are just crouching down. Zarg just wipes a finger in the dust, licks it, and goes, "Yep, that's the teleport circle."
Can we tell where they teleported to?
What's a fucking teleport circle, you dipshit? That's like trying to tell. That's like trying to tell where somebody was beamed to without being at the computer.
No, not a fence circle.
Like,
No, it's not a fence circle.
well, even if it was, Zarg has fent immunity, so
Just Zarg ODs and the game's over.
we've tested this. Remember?
So as
About a year ago, we tested this in this campaign.
So we're gonna say, as you guys are looking at this, you realize, like, okay, there has to be some sort of indication as to where they went. You're looking around trying to find something, anything, and as you like fully turn around and face the entrance to this small hallway, you see on the ground a letter.
Oh. Okay, let's read the letter.
As you crack open the seal, which is marked by 3 flames, you see that the letter says, "Dearest meddlers, you seem to have unwittingly made yourselves the targets of our scrutiny, going around collecting that which you have no business taking. However, in doing so, you have made our work easier, so we suppose thanks are in order to some degree. As such, we have chosen not to outright kill you, instead opting to offer a peaceful, if somewhat coerced, option for progression. As we're sure you're aware, we have taken the children of everyone in your base. Fear not, they are safe for now. If you want them to remain in that state, however, you will bring the shards that you've collected up until this point to our headquarters in Orbridge, where we will have an amiable exchange, and everyone can return home safe and relatively happy. If you refuse, not only will the children be taken care of, so to speak, but the full force of our operation will descend upon you and take what we want by force. The choice is yours. Return correspondence attached. Sincerely, La Familia Diavoli." And
What,
under
are we going up
this...
against the cartel?
Huh?
Are we going against the cartel?
Kinda?
Jesus.
It's the devil mafia. Under the signature, there are magic sigils that you pretty easily recognize as a yes or no.
Zarg uses Arcana and says third option. How about I fist you till you're my puppet?
What about our old dwarf wizard friend or something like that? Yeah, what about Ragnar? Can we have him make passable facsimiles of the Arcanist tears and hand them fakes?
Yeah,
He's not an artificer.
Thank you for the bits, Dev. You scared the fuck out of me with that Taco Bell.
He's a level 20 bard.
Yeah, but he's level 20. Level 20s can do crazy shit. It's worth looking.
I don't know, I was gonna walk up to Ragnar and be like, hey, you know resurrection magic?
Let me see what Ragnar can do. Hold on a second.
Oh my god.
I forget what the name of the leader is here.
That'd be Alera Vesper.
Oh yeah. We haven't dealt with her in like a year. Real time.
He doesn't have anything that can specifically make fake.
What about Orcus? He's an artificer, so
Orzix? That could be. I mean, just check it. Like, dude's got like level 5 and up spells, and they're all a lot of reading. I
I don't know. I guess we have to brief them on what happened if they like brief Alara or Zix and.
Yeah, at this point, we're gonna say that some families are waking up after the commotion of Sylvain kicking the shit out of you, trying to wake you up, and then you loudly going, "I don't give a fuck if kids are missing. Let me sleep."
That's gonna win you some brownie points there, buddy.
They're not my kids. I have no familial attachment to them.
The timing on that horn.
I'm saying, they're not my kids. I have no familial attachment to them. I don't care if they live or die.
So yeah, at this point, several families are waking up, realizing they have a bunch of children missing, and are freaking the fuck out, which has awoken the, you know, higher-ranking members of the
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
So Alara is approaching and asking what the hell's happening. I might have to disable blurp at this point. This is so fucking distracting.
I don't know. I walk up to her and be like, I don't know. I was sleeping, and then suddenly I was kicked.
We lost some person, blonde person with fully black eyes came and led all of the children away, and I guess according to Zarg, there was a teleportation circle in the hallway. They want us to return the tears of Arcanus in exchange for the children.
Yeah, there was a powdery residue. It tasted like cocaine, the telltale sign of teleportation.
Ah, yes, as we all know. You're good, Dev. You're good. As we all know, teleportation circles utilize cocaine as a major component. That's why they're so expensive.
My God.
I mean, what hey, Ragnar, what's street value of a kilo right now?
A lot. Oh, you were asking for exact numbers. About 1,000 gold.
How much a dime bag?
Like 10.
Hey.
Are you looking?
Oh my God.
Later.
All right. Orzix walks up and goes, all right, so what's the plan then? At this point, it's you two and the three higher-ups of the shelter. Tabbed out for a second, came back to my calc.
I take the piece of paper from Sylvain and give it to them to read.
They all give it a look over, and Ragnar goes, La Familia Diavoli. I've dealt with them in the past.
I'm not no scared of any ravioli.
They are a very well-connected and influential family of demons and devils that operate... Not exactly crime, but, you know... It's basically a crime family, but they operate within the bounds of the law in that they make the laws where they are.
I have a proposal. We'll need somebody that has high crafting ability, but I believe our best bet is to make fake versions of the Arcanist tiers to exchange for the children and prepare for a fight.
Well, I have lots of crystals. We can smash some crystals. The question is, are we going to be able to impart them with the type of energy that the Arcanist tiers have? I could try. And Orzix goes, I mean, I can make rocks that glow, but I can't manufacture god energy.
Well, they're stupid enough to believe it, especially when I'm there.
They both kind of look at Alara, and she goes, "What?" And they go, "You're an Azamar, right? Who's your celestial parentage?"
I mean, you do have Jesus Boy right here.
Yeah, but my god is really only good at getting us through cooking competitions. Come on.
Apparently.
And you didn't even believe that.
No, don't. Dark adamantly does not believe in God. They forsaked him. Why do you think he became a folk hero?
God just jump scared the DM.
What?
Dev played a FNAF scream as their last blurb. Right as you said something about, well, who doesn't believe in a god?
No, I said Zarg actively does not believe in gods. Why do you think he became a folk hero? He was praying to the god of dragons. It didn't help him, and he had to take things into his own hands.
Yeah, that tracks.
Just like he doesn't believe in the afterthought of his dad talking to him all the time. That he specifically killed.
Zarg, you need to be better, my boy.
Fuck off, Dad. You're dead.
So I guess your options at this point are, I mean, you could one of these days you
I
should
have an alternate. I have an alternate.
If you're interested down the road, Dev, I am planning after this to start another campaign that's not homebrewed, and I am looking for players that are available on Saturdays.
I mean, I'd play that. Also, I have an alternative
I'd
plan.
be down too.
Okay.
I have an alternative plan, and I just deadpan serious, just look at everybody. I'm like, does anybody know Mass Resurrection?
Oh my god.
And the plan kind of hinges on that.
Give me a second here. Let me open 2 character sheets that actually have character shit. Let's see.
Because how many kids approximately are missing? Like
About 25.
Yeah, we need somebody who can cast Resurrection about 25 times.
What's the fine word do? Being power of the ship, the world dies, and creatures you can see within range. Each creature can hear must make it. Oh, cool. Ragnar can just, like, speak the word of God and make people suffer with it.
You can try.
He has greater restoration. He has... Yeah, that's literally the only thing that is even remotely helpful with, like, healing is greater restoration.
Okay, what about Alara?
He is not nearly as high level as fucking Ragnar.
Next to useless, basically.
If we can find somebody who can do Resurrection, then I can just go in there and Zarg it up, but... The kids be damned.
He'll be back.
Oh.
I don't know that you want to put those kids through death and resurrection, you asshole.
It builds character.
Well, okay, so Ragnar's, at this point, Ragnar's digging through his bag. He's like, I might have an idea.
Yeah.
Orzix, go work on making glowing rocks. Alara, go talk to your dad. Alara sighs deeply at that. Give me a few minutes, and he pulls out a chest from just the floor. He just like kicks a fucking tile, and out of the floor pops a chest. And
fucking dwarves.
Opens it up and starts pulling out bags of holding. He lines up like 7 of them.
What the fuck is in these?
He's like, I don't remember which one has it where, but just give me a minute here. And he starts like fucking around and shuffling through. He's like torso deep in half these bags.
Well, he is a bard, so we know he's going commando, so his cheeks are just out.
Oh yeah, you're getting full view of old man dwarf taint.
While he's struggling, he makes a slight clapping noise.
Oh my God.
He's really bony. There's no cheeks to make claps.
I wasn't talking about the cheeks.
Oh God!
Balls that are going down to the ground.
Oh, get it out of my brain. Eventually, he goes, all right. I think this is it. He comes back out and he has, so the teleportation stones that you have are approximately like, you know, a worry stone. They're like palm sized. Like, he pulls out what appears to be the same kind of stone, but it's about the size of your head.
Whoa. What is this?
He goes, this is a mass teleportation stone. So ideally, you could get this to all the kids and just to have them, you know, all hold hands and touch the stone. And then they just say the activation word, which we will set now. He looks down to the stone and goes, Jumanji. And it glows slightly.
God.
I just walk over to Ragnar. I'm like, that's all great and everything, but have you ever considered wearing a jockstrap? Because those look like 2 eggs and putty hanging there.
I will not be restrained by the conventions of modern day clothes, fashion, or decency.
Ragnar, they're hanging halfway to your shins.
Okay, and?
That can't be comfortable having that much weight dangling on a string.
I like it. Moving on.
Any longer, and they might be collecting dust, man. You better contain those beasts.
I think your testes are longer than your beard.
Why do you think I wear a kilt?
Hopefully it goes to the ground.
It's far enough down to block the view unless he bends over.
God damn it.
Orzix comes back and he goes, all right, so I made some faux crystals that look like the Arcanist tears. How many of y'all collected at this point?
Like 2, right?
What
2 or 3.
I think you're up to like 5.
Oh shit. All right. I didn't know we collected that many.
Either way, an adequate amount of shards.
Insert cannon number here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He holds out a tray that has insert cannon number here of fake shards. And goes, all right, so they look right, they glow, but they don't have god energy in them. Specifically the energy of Arcanus. Alera at this point comes back and goes, all right, so my dad's not talking to me. Seems to be on vacation. We're rolling a religion, Zarg.
Zarg was going to try and put his utter hatred of religion into the crystals to mimic Arcanus' rage.
With the 10, that's not gonna work. You do hear your dad's voice again, though. Sylvain with a nat 1 Arcana.
It's not Arcana, it's religion.
I was gonna try for an arcana of how we would like put this
Is it like
magical
the
energy
scene
into the shards.
Is it like the scene from from what is it, Machina or whatever, where it's like, show them who you are. Where's your strength come from?
Here's my response to that roll. I think, which is good. So Sylvain gets this bright idea in his head, and he grabs one of the real shards and then one of the fake shards, and he just touches them together and stands there looking at them intently.
Does that give me advantage on
Is it working?
the check or not?
Is it working?
I'm gonna have you roll another Arcana.
Does it give me another religion? Does that give me advantage on religion though? Like, show them who you are.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you advantage on that religion roll. Go ahead. 8 Arcana. You would know enough to know that this is doing absolutely nothing.
Okay. All right. So
Zarg, you walk up to Alera, grab her by the collar and get like snout to nose, and you shout that in her face. And by some spark of divine energy, despite your refusal to believe in it, you trigger her Azamar form, but like souped up to like just the dial cranked up to 10. Normally it's like her hair and her eyes glow and she sprouts some wings that are like, you know, approximately back length and they kind of glow. No, her hair turns into fire, her eyes are blazing suns, and her wings are just spans of stars. She pushes you out of the fucking way. He goes, give me the rocks.
all right.
She takes them and channels that divine energy. As the fire fades from her hair and it returns back to normal, her eyes dim down to a dull glow and her wings reduce down to something akin to that of modern day depictions of cherubs. The energy flows from those points of her being through her hands into the, insert correct number here, stones in her palms.
I forget, why were we even gathering the Arcanist tears in the first
To
place?
undo the apocalypse.
Yeah, so the apocalypse was started by a bunch of Arcanists fucking with what is basically a literal tear from a god that has taken on crystalline form. It is the embodiment of that god's energy. And they were trying to utilize it as like an eternal power source, and they fucked it up and it broke and shattered everywhere, and they basically released just chaos and destruction onto the continent.
Fuck, what's
That's good.
Hang on. This is, you know, I know this is funny because this came about after the fact when we started this campaign. This is essentially AI War of the God Engine at this point.
Wait, what?
If you look it up, I think that's what it's called.
AI War of the God Engine?
No, hang on. It's like an analog horror. Angel Engine. Sorry, Angel Engine.
Oh, yeah, I gotta know what that is. Yeah, I guess, kinda.
Where basically the humanity triggered the apocalypse. Then Raphael, one of the archangels, came down to save them, and they harvested his body and corpse as a living power source to create artificial miracles.
Oh yeah, no, that's exactly what they're trying to fucking do.
And as a result, he's been corrupted and has turned into the Antichrist / the devil.
Well, minus that. But okay, so at this point, Sylvain, as a religious being, you can definitely feel that the rocks have the fake rocks now have a divine essence about them. However, it is not the same energy. Allura explains, while I am the offspring of a celestial being, my father is not Arcanus himself. I to date have not seen or heard of anyone who is sired by that particular god. He seems like he's kind of a loner and
So you're saying he's a cuck, incel, got it.
Possibly asexual?
Incel, got it.
Isn't that what an incel is? But she goes, this is divine energy, though. It is enough of a spark that they should be fooled just long enough for you to be let in.
Sweet. I grabbed them and put them in my inventory.
Go ahead and roll a perception, guys, at this point. Sylvain, Pim's missing. Zarg, everything's fine.
Zarg is currently thinking, yeah, Zarg. Which is funny, because I'm pretty sure I still have the highest intelligence among the party.
Sylvain, you're a rogue, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so you don't have the paladin or cleric ability to actually ask for divine intervention then, correct?
No,
Yeah,
I'm
he
just
can
praying
still
to
ask
my
his
god.
Yeah, he can still ask his god to smite me.
Yeah.
Alright. Give me a religion roll, straight, DC of 18. God damn. Alright.
Rolls to oppose his religion.
The stones glow a bit brighter.
Ah, all right.
They're a little closer to the correct shade of blue. But like,
I take the rocks in my inventory for now and just hit yes on the letter.
okay. The letter goes. You hear a voice say, in common, "This letter will self-destruct in 5, 4, 3."
Zarg eats it.
Boom.
He farts smoke.
Take a D4 of damage with a 6 con roll.
Oh wow, I went from 99 to 95.
You take 3 damage, so 96. And you fart smoke. Space air. At this point, you guys have not gotten a proper long rest, and it is probably a good idea to try and catch some Z's as best you can before moving out the next day.
Zarg doesn't sleep.
All right.
He drinks energy.
I'm gonna
I'm
say
kidding.
you got enough rest to not take a point of exhaustion, but I'm gonna also say that you're gonna have disadvantage on survival and perception checks for the next day until the next long rest. So,
Meh.
Have we leveled up at all, or are we still all at level 8?
I mean, level 8 is pretty good for where y'all are at, if I'm being real.
Okay, I was just asking.
Like, honestly, I'm a little concerned for my bosses coming up here.
They better be concerned. They're about to be turned into ass puppets.
Oh my god.
I'm adding that as a quote.
Timmy, where did the bad dragon touch you? Here!
You said they don't need to be concerned?
No, I said they need to be concerned. They're about to be turned into ass puppets.
Okay.
Enlighten us to exactly what you said, because I vaguely remember it.
That's the third quote. What do you need?
Nothing.
So y'all get a nice, well, the Sylvain at any rate gets some rest. Zarg gets rest, but not good rest. Keep in mind the disadvantage for now. You are aware that,
Munch is buffering.
you guys are aware that travel time to Orbridge is 10 days on foot. 2.5 by vehicle. But y'all have pretty much tapped out all the functional vehicles in the local area.
Have hoverboards?
Don't recall if you guys still do. No, y'all still do, right? There was the other party that tried to soup them up and broke them.
Yeah, we still. I
Yeah,
still
I'm
have
pretty
my
sure we still
hoverboard.
have hoverboards, but we were using Pim to gallop and hoverboard behind them. So,
Well,
like,
Pim can't carry me.
Pim's
I know.
missing.
Well, Pim's disappeared.
Yeah.
We were using Pim as a hoverboard reindeer.
Oh, you're right. I didn't hear that annoying nag yet. Where did they go?
Somewhere in the ether, Pim gives a accusatory stare.
Yeah.
By bike or hoverboard, it's 5 days travel.
Zarg mentally thinks, I saw that, Pim. I'm immune to your stare at this point. It doesn't work on me.
just the fucking the deer centaur, just laser beam eyes in the ether. All right. So y'all wake the next day. The vibes are not great. There's a lot of really upset parents and siblings, obviously.
This is Pim.
Yeah, exactly. There's just this hovering over Zarg's shoulder all night. That's why you didn't sleep well. So next day, y'all head out on the road. Go ahead and give me survival checks, Zarg with disadvantage. Seven and 7, hoo boy. If only Pim were here. Actually, no, Pim was usually rolling terribly with survival.
I'm usually the one that carries survival.
Yeah.
Alright, let me check my encounter table. Yeah.
Oh man.
That is... Alright. Six of those bad boys.
Am I back to full health though after the long rest or not?
Yeah, no, you recover
not.
you recover your exploding letter damage. Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, well, I can roll the d20 too.
Alright. I need to...
Damn it.
As you guys make a wrong turn, you find yourselves at the entrance to a very large drainage pipe. You hear growling and hissing coming from inside of the pipe. I'm gonna just move y'all over to the suburban one. That sounds good. Yeah, this will work. Let me figure out where y'all are. Right, Pim's not existent. They can stay in the corner. Oh God. I'm gonna say y'all are here. And let me find some tokens real quick. Doob-a-doob-doob-a-doob-a-doob-a-doob. Pretty sure I got something like... Perfect. We'll use the scarecrow. And they have... Yeah, that one. Yeah. Hey, can I just drag these onto the field? That would be great. Pop this out here. No, that did not work. My PC temp keeps climbing little by little as we do this. This probably isn't aided by the fact that my wife cranked up the AC because of the heat because of the negative temps.
PCs are meant to be kept in rooms of 60 degrees or colder.
Alright. Let me just get these scooched around here. We'll get some battle music going. Excuse me, I said paste. Alright. Action by Kevin MacLeod. Oh, I am able to fucking drag them. Wild. Okay, hold on. Let me fucking... Apparently I can drag tokens from the monster manual. That's sick. Hell yeah. That saves me... I'm gonna remember that, because that saves me a fucking shitload of time. Alright, so out of the pipe crawl 6 ghouls. They look disgruntled and hungry. Let's do initiative rolls. Zarg got an 18 apparently. Sylvain got a 12. Did you click on your character icon before you rolled that?
Oh, nope. There we go.
Remember the software.
What the hell?
Yeah, I'll add it for you.
Yeah, add the 12. He doesn't get the nat 20.
Whoa. Why did it all of a sudden... Okay, hold on. Removing all turns. You had an 18, Zarg?
Yeah.
Okay. Add turn. 18. Excuse me, I said fucking 18.
81.
Sylvain got a 24.
No, they got a 12.
Alright, we'll take the... I mean, technically they got a 20. They rolled it before you did, but...
Oh, it sounds like a 20.
Yeah, we'll do 20.
It's fine.
We'll do 20. Alright, add turn.
I rolled 18 first. I had initiative up there for the minute before you even asked us to.
13 plus 2 is a 15. Blue, 19. Wow, the ghouls are rolling really well.
They're using it on the useless aspect of it, though.
I know. Oh, that one got a nat 1. Total of 3. And last but not least, the ghoul in the back got a 3. So 5. All right. Sorted in descending order. Sylvain is first. go ahead and do your thing.
All right, I'm gonna find a place to
Let me-
sneakily
I'm gonna mark
hide.
these boys with colors so that we can better differentiate them and when we're calling out our attacks.
Just trying to remember breath weapon on this.
All right, roll me a stealth, Sylvain. You said you're hiding, yes?
Yep.
22 stealth. That's great. What are you hiding behind?
What's around me? I don't know. Maybe I'll hide behind Zarg.
Some cars, a couple bushes. Let's say you could hide under the bus here.
Right, I'll hide under the bus.
Like-
Since Zarg constantly throws me under there anyway.
Because I mean, like, the ghoul's stats are pretty dog shit. Honestly, they got like they have a +0 to perception. What game is this? This is DND 5e, but a very homebrewed version. All right, so you are effectively stealthed. Are you doing anything else?
I can move there, right?
Yeah.
All right.
If you're ever uncertain, you can use the ruler.
Aha! Right. This zoom and pan thing with the character sheet on my screen is a pain in the ass.
Oh, I'm sure. I think you can pop out your character sheet and like scooch it around.
Yeah, I just did that. It's not much better.
Fair. Playing this on a laptop is probably not great. I have the benefit of two monitors.
Yeah.
Honestly, been debating getting a third just for the sake of having more room.
Right. So after I am hidden, I am going to make a sneak attack on Mr. Red Ghoul with my short bow.
Okay. $22 to hit. That will do it.
Yep.
10 sneak, 15 piercing. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Or, sorry, 10 sneak, 5 piercing, total 15. Your arrow strikes the ghoul in its shoulder and it reels back and screeches angrily. Just. It's DND 5e kill shot. Dungeons and Dragons. Is that your turn?
That is my turn. I have nothing left to do. I could move a little bit, but I don't really.
Alright.
I'm
Right.
good where I'm at.
Right.
I'm sneaking.
Right on.
Well, I was.
Next up is Blue Ghoul. Let's see. What can he get to? Can he get to you? He can. Blue Ghoul's gonna bum rush you.
What?
If you broke stealth, you're visible now.
Asshole.
Ah, Pim is here. Apparently depression said it was nap time. Oh no. Alright, Ghoul. Ghoul does one of two things.
Hello.
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 Good morning.
This sounds like one of those drooling on your pillow naps. You sound groggy.
The ghoul's gonna try and bite you, Sylvain.
And miss terribly.
It did miss terribly. My AC is 15.
Yeah, no, he misses. For sure. That makes it Zarg's turn.
Okay. Zarg is going to go right here, and before I'm going to start by using my bonus action of breath weapon at these three ghouls in a line.
All right.
And so that's 3d6 damage, but they take half damage if they beat the DC of 14. So 3d6.
They have to make. What save do they have to make?
They have to make it's 8 plus my con mod plus proficiency bonus, which is total of 14.
Oh no, what's the stat?
Shit. Hang on, let me Google it. Stat for saving throw Dragonborn breath. Dexterity
Okay.
saving throw.
All
You have to beat a 14 dexterity saving throw after I roll this to take half damage.
right. Red fails. Green succeeds.
No, it's 14.
Yeah, he has +2. Pink fails.
Okay. That was ass.
7 damage, halved to the ones that succeeded.
Yeah, half damage to the ones that succeeded.
All right. Red ghoul's dead. Pink takes 7. Green takes 3.
And then we're gonna...
Soup, if you wanted to join in the battle, you are more than welcome to. Otherwise, I can introduce what happened to your character after the fight. This shouldn't take long.
So there's one monk.
Give me a few seconds. I'm trying to find my note
All
No
good.
problem.
Take your time.
Alright, there's one monk.
because I dropped something all over my foot and it was my bag of pens, so I had to take my pens out.
Munch bonked the green once.
Oh, you bonked the green? 21 hits for sure. Dealing a total of 9 damage. He is...
Green, there's got to be better
Bloodied?
ways of telling us that you're jerking off. Come on, man.
Is he dead yet or no?
No, he's bloodied. So under
Okay.
half. 12 will hit.
Alright.
Now he's dead.
Yeah, 17 will definitely do it. He dead. That's 2 out of the 6 ghouls gone.
You get 3 attacks, buddy?
When he's
I use
raging.
my breath weapon as a bonus. I'm not raging.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh wait, but it's saying you're doing rage damage.
Oh, that must be checked. Weird.
Even without the rage damage, you did enough damage to kill it.
That must have been left on from last time. Sorry.
No worries. That makes
You raged
it...
at the beginning of the fight, man.
No, I didn't. There's no point. They're dead.
That one's
Alright.
dead.
Anyway,
That
I'll be right
one's
back. I'm
dead.
just water.
That one's not dead. Why is this one at 15? Right, here we go. Okay. Orange Ghoul is going to attempt to attack Zarg. Oh shit, Zarg's gone. I'll have to look at his character sheet to see his AC. Let's see how we do. That is a 17 to hit with claws.
Oof.
And where is Zarg? Zarg's AC is 16. That's a hit. Alright, damage. That is 2d4 plus 2. 9 damage to Zarg. I'm just gonna make a note in chat. So that I don't fucking forget.
Where's my... How do I... What? Oh my god. I forgot how to use this app in the short period of time that it's been. How do I change pages? I can't get to my attacks.
I have no idea. I don't use the mobile app.
Oh no! Oh,
Um,
I found it! Oh, thank god!
Alright, this one is going to step over its buddy's corpse and try to gain advantage against Zarg. Is going to make a bite attack since it has advantage. Rolled a 15 plus 2, that's a 17. That also hits.
Man, Zarg is just taking it.
Dealing 2d6 plus 2, which is another 9. Total of 18 damage to Zarg. Dibbage.
What are we fighting, by the
What
way?
did I get? How much damage have I taken?
You've taken 18 damage and are murder sandwiched by 2 of the living ghouls.
What's 99 minus 18? 71.
I believe that'd be 81.
81? 81.
All right, what did you say, Soup?
What are we fighting?
A bunch of ghouls.
Ghouls.
We'll catch you up in a moment here. If you wanna, or did you want to join combat?
Yeah, I was just writing down what it was that we were fighting in my notebook because every time we go into combat, before combat starts, I write down what it is we're fighting.
Okay.
We started fighting 6 ghouls. We need the exact number.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, last ghoul's turn. Let's see how far it can get. Not quite. All right, it's gonna also go after you, Zarg.
Neat.
This one doesn't have advantage though. It's gonna try and claw you. It rolled a 6 plus 4 is 10. It doesn't hit you. It is Sylvain's turn once more. Now, I will say you're gonna find it really hard to stealth with this ghoul immediately in your face.
Yeah, I kind of gathered that.
He's basically Fushigiing your balls right now.
Oh, testicular torsion much? Jesus.
The ghoul gets testicular torsion.
Have you seen that? You've seen that TikTok I sent you too. It's like, I warn you, I'm a master in the ancient art of Fushigi. That ball moving trick, Fushigi! Oh!
I don't remember this, but okay.
I sent it to Munch specifically.
I so badly just want to make a Fushigi Mancer now.
But his only weakness, biological women.
Yeah, all right, Sylvain, what is your plan of action here?
I am going to use my cunning action to disengage with my bonus action,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna back up a little bit and throw some flying daggers at my ghoulie friend here.
All right. Roll for
think
weapon attack.
All right, I think I only get one attack anyway, so.
24.
Oh, I still had sneak turned on. Fuck.
It's okay. We'll just take.
Sorry.
We'll just not count that.
Yeah.
Because that's a hit. 5 damage total to the ghoulie. It sticks in its cheek and it's just like. Is that your turn?
I think that's all I can do. I can move a little bit more.
I mean, if you want to, you can try and put some distance.
Can I try and jump on top of this bus with a little acrobatics?
I was gonna say I'll allow it, but you have to pass an acrobatics check because that's a pretty tall thing to jump onto.
No.
Okay.
That'll do it.
Acrobatics a 10, baby.
God damn. Yeah, you're on top of the bus. The ghoul's gonna have a hard time getting to you.
I can just Legolas it up here. All right, that's my turn.
All right. Ghoul. Oh, the blue one. All right, it's gonna try and get up there. Let's see. So it has to go around to the front of the bus to climb up. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. But this is difficult terrain getting up there. So 5, 10, 20, 30. It can't get to you, but it is attempting to. That is its turn. Oh, shit, sorry. Zarg, your turn.
Oh, sorry, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, I'm gonna bonk orange first.
Okay. 12 will hit.
Is Orange your alter ego that you're bonking again over there? You better have your pants on, buddy.
You cleave off one of its one remaining arm, and it is now bloodied.
And then I'm gonna bonk purple.
That'll also hit. Take a nice chunk out of this thing's torso. It is bloodied and it's not doing great. We'll say it's not doing great. Flailing in sincerity. Oh, it's a fucking bot. Damn. Is that your turn, Zarg?
Neat.
Yeah. All right. That one's dead. That one's dead. That one's not dead. Orange Ghoul's gonna attack you with advantage. Going for a bite
With
attack.
what arms?
It's going for a bite attack. It rolled an 18.
Okay.
Dealing you 10 piercing damage. Purple Ghoul is gonna do the same. Does not hit you. It rolled a 3 and a 4. Pink Ghoul is going to attempt to bite. It rolled a fucking 6. Alright, Sylvain's turn. Jesus Christ. All the good rolls were wasted on initiative.
I told
Wait,
you.
when do I join combat?
Oh, we can have you join right now, actually. I will have you
Him
join.
appears out of the book.
Yeah, Pim appears next to the bus, looking a little haggard and a little pissed off. But otherwise, fine. They are carrying in their hand the corpse of a small demon.
Why
Whoa.
am I holding this? What the fuck
Or
happened?
we'll explain after the battle.
Yes, we will explain
Yeah.
after the battle. So go ahead and take your turn, Pim. Let me take a screenshot real quick so you can see what's going on. I forgot that map no work in mobile.
Nothing works in mobile.
There you go.
I'm so far away. This is good for me.
There's one 20 feet away from you on top of the bus. One is 60 feet away next to Zarg. Two of them are 60 feet away next to Zarg. Those are the ones flanking him. The one behind him is
They're about
65 feet away.
Don't worry about the ones around me. Help Sylvain.
Yeah, Sylvain's
Oh,
over here
but-
having a good time doing some acrobatic shit.
This means that I can't do the thing I was gonna do because you're gonna get injured if I do. I guess I'll just. Is that even a good angle to shoot a bow?
I would say take a chance at it, because I have uncanny dodge. I got a lot of health. Just try it if it's what I think you're gonna try.
The thorn thing.
What's the radius on it?
See, within 5 feet. The target of the attack and each creature within 5 feet of it must make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, Sylvain will be fine. He's 10 feet away.
Yeah. Yeah.
10 feet, okay. Oh, now I just accidentally backed out of the whole damn son of a bitch. Okay, here we go. God, fucking mobile, you bitch! Look! I'm clicking it! I'm rapid tapping, it's not doing anything!
Cut to
Son of a
17
bitch.
attacks.
Wait, did it send him in?
No. Do you want me to do the attack? Are you doing a bow attack?
I was gonna do Hail of Thorns and then shoot my bow.
Alright, I'm pretty sure Hail of Thorns is just an activate and then attack thing, right? So I'll roll the bow for you. I said submit. You rolled a 27.
Nice.
So that hits the ghoul for 5. And then you're doing Hail of Thorns, you said?
Yeah, but you're supposed to do Hail of Thorns first,
Yeah.
I think.
Let me see here. Next time you hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack before the spell ends, this spell creates a rain of thorns, sprouts from your ranged weapon like or ammunition. In addition to the normal effect of the attack, A creature takes 1d10 piercing damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful save. Dexterity
so it's-
saving throw, and your spell save DC is 11. Alright. I will roll for the ghoul. It rolled a 19. So let's roll the d10. It takes 4 extra damage.
Fine.
And let me just make sure I didn't miss anything in that description real quick. Creature takes. Yep, alright, so that's a one-off thing. Okay, anything else you would like to do, Pam?
What? Is the spell a separate action from the attack?
I believe you can only cast one spell per turn?
No, the reason why I'm asking that is because as a ranger, I technically get 2 attacks per action. So
The Hail of Thorns is a bonus
I was
action,
trying to remember.
so you still have a
bonus action.
secondary attack then.
Okay.
So longbow again?
Let me see if it'll. Because I closed it and reopened it.
Okay.
Let me. Oh, okay. At one very specific, particular angle, my fingerprint finally was fucking acknowledged.
Yay!
Yay.
Wait. Okay, back. Okay, thank you.
Him just low-key fingering her phone over there.
No, I panic double tapped. Normal roll. Public roll. Roll.
23 will hit. 10 piercing. The ghoul is dead.
Yay.
Fuck yeah. Time to legless this shit up.
That brings us to Sylvain, who is going to apparently Legolas this shit up.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, I'm gonna take a shot at the purple ghoul here. But does the bus have any cover that I can kind of try and hide behind?
I mean, there's like the AC unit on top.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. All right, I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna take a step behind the AC unit and then roll to stealth. That's well within my range. Oh my god.
I'm gonna say you didn't manage to stealth.
Fuck. All right. Well, still gonna take a short bow
Okay.
shot at Mr. Purple Ghoul there.
That'll do.
That's a nat 20.
Yeah. So that is a total of 8 damage, which is more than enough. That ghoul's dead. And
Fuck
Zarg is
yeah.
no longer in a murder sandwich.
The murder hobo is no longer murder sandwich. That's good.
Your arrow flies true and takes the ghoul's head clean off. Bringing us back to Zarg. I don't know why. I feel like I'm wobbling my head a lot. I'm not trying to. I'm
Bonking orange.
bonking orange.
Bonking pink.
Both of those will hit, and both of them are dead. If I could just, as the remaining 2 ghouls look, oh my god. Okay, so Zarg just goes full meat grinder mode and starts just chopping them into fucking meat paste.
I'm making a ghoul potpourri.
Yeah. Well, you make a ghoul pulp. Not so much potpourri. Alright, well, I suppose that means we can stop the action music.
Alright, now you can fill Pim in.
Let's take us back to the starting screen while I explain what has happened so far. And Pim, I'm going to put some words in your character's mouth here, just for the sake of storytelling and explanation as to where you went. Sylvain silently fist pumps after the arrow we sent flying. It's true. That was a real sketchy one. So Sylvain and Zarg, obviously, you asked Pim where they went and what happened to them and what's up with the tiny demon corpse.
Mm-hmm.
And so, Pim, you proceed to explain that in your sleep, several small, like, low-grade demons, I can't remember what they're called, I think they're called quasits, basically got mobbed by a bunch of tiny demons, and they tried to kidnap you, and you hoof-stomped them to fucking oblivion.
Fuck yeah.
After that, you explaining that, Sylvain and Zarg explained to you that the Devil Mafia, hi stars, the Devil Mafia has kidnapped all of the children in the emergency shelter as a bargaining chip to try and get all of your collected shards of the Arcanist here that you currently have. And if you don't agree to drop off the shards in a peaceful and amicable manner, they will kill 25 children and then send a goon squad to kill everyone else. So, naturally, Zarg bit his tongue and hit, yes, we will show up, instead of trying to somehow fist the devils to death through the ether.
Because that
So
would
you're-
be on brand for him.
Choice.
As a means of trying to trick the Devil Mafia, La Familia Diavoli, the combined efforts of Orzix and Alara Vesper created false shards
With some prodding from Zarg.
with some prodding from Zarg, imbued with celestial energy. Essentially, they're the equivalent of taking some cubic zirconia and blasting them with god powers. Just, you know,
Basically,
the wrong god
basically,
and not enough.
basically Zarg just picked up Alarna and was like, poured the Bjorn Strongjaw of, where does your strength come from?
It was honestly pretty great. Meanwhile, Ragna had the grand idea to give y'all a mass teleportation stone, which is much like the stones that you guys have, except it's about the size of Zarg's head. And the way that works, goddamn posture check. And the way that works is you have to have the kids, once you find them, all hold hands and then touch the stone and say Jumanji.
Interesting.
So y'all are on your way to Orbridge, which is 4 towns, a village, and an airport away. You came upon the party fighting ghouls because they both rolled 7s for survival.
Mhm.
So, now that everyone's
It was
caught
epic.
up, can I get some survival checks?
Not again. Fuck's sakes.
All right.
Christ.
Well, good news, with a 17, you make it out of town at least.
Quick.
Thank God.
Okay. Advantage or disadvantage? Or normal?
You have advantage in urban areas, correct?
Yes.
You're still in the city, so advantage. Very good. Zarg, would you like to contribute to the survival, or are you just gonna follow along and track ghoul paste? Wow, the rapidity in which I reverted back to fucking shrimp pose.
It is the gamer's natural state.
I hate it. I have terrible posture. Anyways, and 17 and 18 is definitely enough to get you guys out of town and into the, out of the main city and into the first town of Brovine.
Brovine?
Brovine.
Like bovine, but bro?
Yeah.
Brovine. Bro burger.
Listen, I genuinely plugged in just name generator names for the cities,
I want,
unless I came up with a good pun.
I want you to know that Brovine is hearkening me back to the days of what the fuck was that movie called? Barnyard.
With Otis.
Oh god.
The, the male the male cow with an udder.
Right. Well, they were fucking him and his dad are trans.
Hey, his dad was voiced by Sam Elliott. Put some respect on his name.
You expect me to remember that name?
Sam Elliott is the dude that he's like the old cowboy dude with the giant mustache, isn't he? Like a fucking
Yes.
yeah. He's like a Western icon.
That there's. Do you know how little
In
that
general,
narrows it down?
You
in
cannot
general.
mistake that mustache for anyone else. Like that dude's
Uh,
mustache is an icon.
Soup. Look in general.
So okay, while you're looking in general, I will explain. Brovine is a medium-sized town consisting predominantly of farmhouses with a few clusters of more suburban-style homes. The city center is kind of a cluster of storefronts, a church to the harvest god, and a couple bars.
Church
sure
to
it's
the
not
Harvest
just
God? Let's go in there.
Are you sure it's just not a ton of frat houses that work at a winery? Because Brovine.
Uh, prosopagnosia. What is that?
Prosopagnosia, face blindness. Do you know how many Western actors are generic white man with salt and pepper hair and mustache?
Okay. Let me
That's
put it this
fair.
way. Do you have sound blindness? Because he has one of the most distinct voices in all of cinema.
Yeah,
He's basically voiced every low voice Western character in existence.
Yeah.
Someone he's played in a Western.
He is also like he was in Ghost Rider 1 as the old Ghost Rider that rode the horse.
He was the dude with the shovel that had the fucking scroll in it.
Yeah.
I know Westerns. I grew up watching Westerns.
Okay, hang on. Sam Elliott Western.
All right, so Sylvain, Zarg and Pam are discussing Western movies.
He was in Tombstone. He was in Gettysburg.
You headed to the church.
What's up?
Yep, I head into the church, because church.
Sorry, what'd you say, Soup?
I'm typing it in general.
Type. Hold on a second. There's a specific cow humanoid DND race. Oh, there's actually
Minotaur?
Yeah, we'll go with Minotaur. I thought there was like a specific.
Cattle tar?
No, I'm thinking of Loxodons. I was thinking of the elephant people. So you enter the Church of the Harvest God, the Church of Shanti, or Shanti? Not sure how it's pronounced. It's spelled CH though. Either way, you're greeted by a large Minotaur, a Highland cow Minotaur.
Mm-hmm.
He goes,
love
"Welcome, my
Highland
brother,
cow.
to the Church of Shanti. How may I help you today? Do your bickering friends outside need any help?"
Oh no, they're fine. I just came in here because it was a church and I was curious. I'm sort of the religious type.
Oh, you are more than welcome to pay your respects. Feel free to take a seat at the pews. What brings you to town? We don't get many passers through that actually stop in.
Oh, we're on the way to see the Familia from to save the kids from our little family gathering that got abducted. So we're trying to amass as much godly goodness as we can from any and all gods.
You said the Familia?
Yeah, I can't remember the actual name, but
could
they're a
it-
bunch of demons or something.
Oh, you mean the La Familia Diavoli. Yes.
Yes, that's
I
it.
would make a point to not cross those people if I were you.
Yeah, the flaming ravioli or whatever.
Do you have? Do you know anything about them? We've never heard of them up till now.
I know that they have eyes everywhere and influence all throughout Kordova, and many of their members are able to change their form. So be wary.
I immediately
Stares at Zarg with
Press-
suspicion.
press X to doubt.
What I
Insight.
do?
25 insight. The nice fluffy cowman is exactly what he seems.
Okay, perfect.
However, if you want to make a perception check,
Oh, all right.
ooh, you know, you're in an enclosed space. I'll give you this one. You notice a lizard folk man near the front who is looking at you, and as the pastor says they can change their form, so be wary. His eyes flick from like the standard yellow, slit-eyed reptilian to obsidian orbs and then back to normal. And he kind of smirks.
Okay. I'm gonna go sit next to this patron and pray a little bit. Am I gonna get smited for praying to my own god in another god's church?
But
Probably.
apparently the FBI is kicking in the door to the church. No, you're not gonna get smited for praying to your own god in the church. The harvest god is very chill.
Okay, cool. I go sit up next to this patron.
Alright. The patron kind of glances at you out of the corner of their eye very briefly and goes, I assume you're making your way to Orbridge, correct? You have a deal to
Yes,
keep
that's
with the
correct.
family?
How did you know?
It's just part of the business, bud. Everyone knows what's going on at all times in business matters.
What are they in business for? I've heard lots of things.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Why, you trying to join up?
I don't know about join up, but you know, when somebody abducts the children of your friends, you get a little bit curious, at least.
Hey, we needed a bargaining chip. Y'all are in possession of some extremely powerful and lucrative artifacts. And the more we can get our hands on, the better for La Familia, you know what I mean? Are you attacking this man in a church?
Yes,
Are
I
you
am.
You trying to do this discreetly so that the pastor doesn't notice, I'm assuming?
Yeah, stab him in the kidneys, or wherever the kidneys of a lizard folk would be.
Alright, let me think here. What are civilian stats? Civilian. Let's see if there's anything like that in the books I have purchased on Roll20. Nada. Guard? Let's try guard. Come on, Roll20. Good lord, you are slow today. Seriously, is this because we're in legacy mode? Do I need to update my game?
No idea.
Well, 22's gonna hit, but a 6 ain't gonna kill him.
All right, I stopped short of his skin.
Non-lethal? Or are we making an
Yeah.
impression?
We making an impression. I flying daggered him, and I'm holding him at dagger point, and I just whisper in his ear, well, you tell your family that those kids better not come to any harm, because we're on our way to finish the bargain that you started by grabbing that bargaining chip, and if we come to find that they're any harm, then there'll be hell to pay.
He just kind of smiles at you. He goes, "Hey, as long as y'all are gonna make good with your deal, those kids will be fine. We keep our word." And then he licks the dagger and gets up and walks away.
That's fine. I leave the dagger. They're automatically replenishing. I don't want to touch that shit.
Zarg and Pim, a lizard folk walks out of the church nearby, looks at you two, throws you a wink, and then keeps going.
What the fuck was that all about?
I say my respects and do the sign of whatever across my chest for my god or whatever, and then I walk out of the church. I thank the pastor on the way and say, "Come on, let's go." That was one of the La Familia's people.
I like to
Apparently
imagine
they're
that
shapeshifters.
I like to imagine that your hand sign for your god is like ninja signs from fucking Naruto, because Rogue.
Perfect. Let's go with that. That's canon now.
Pim or Zarg, actually anyone who wants to, go ahead and make a perception check as you are continuing through the town. Also, if anyone is interested in perusing storefronts and not just churches, there are several. There is the Silver Gourd, Real Worth Hardware, Country Hearth Apothecary, the Smashed Goblin, and the Copper Cup. Also, aids in perception get you nada.
So we don't see that there's an apothecary, because I was gonna go there next.
Oh no, you see the storefronts. You just don't see like 7 other lizard folk and fucking turtles all just kind of like glancing at you menacingly.
Oh,
I can do no, not that one. No performance. Don't fucking trigger finger. Shut the fuck up. Okay. I can do perception with advantage because we're in. Are we still in the urban environment?
I would qualify this as a farm town. So I don't know if that. I feel like technically that doesn't qualify as urban, but fuck it. Go ahead.
Okay. Urban enough.
Urban enough. A 10 is enough to catch a couple lizardborn chatting off by like an intersection, and they're very specifically looking at your party. And as one of them sees you looking at them, they kind of chuckle and they move on.
Okay, so what's the deal with these demon fellas? Why they're so weird? Like Pim is just still confused by everything because newly awakened.
So the Devil Mafia took a bunch of kids to try and get the artifacts that y'all have. They have a far-ranging scope of influence and seem to have, based off of Sylvain's interaction, lower-ranking members placed throughout the cities and towns between your base and their city, essentially ensuring that you guys are actually following through on coming to make this deal and making sure there's no fuckery along the way.
Okay, I kind of got that earlier, but
So the
my
lizard folk
brain...
the lizard folk and the turtles that are like staring at you are, they're demons in disguise. They're shapeshifted.
I got that too. My thing is, or at least not my thing, Pim's thing is the behavior of the demons themselves is what's throwing them, because they're just like, I am still waking up. What the fuck? Why did that thing just fucking wink at me? What the hell?
They're just being cocky and ominous for the sake of being cocky and ominous.
Can Zarg do a kill?
You could try, but keep in mind that's gonna start a pretty decent sized fight in the middle of the town.
I grab Zarg and try to drag him along.
And also potential. Zarg, roll an intelligence, I guess. 12 intelligence is enough for you to realize that trying to fight these guys before you've even made it halfway and unprompted in all reality could potentially endanger the children's lives.
I had that thought briefly.
What's the roll of cognitive dissonance?
What to roll what now?
What?
Cognitive dissonance.
Oh, that's definitely not what I heard.
Yeah, no, me too. I was like, I'm sorry, you gotta roll what for your cock?
No, you gotta remember, Zarg is playing the Wayne from Letterkenny part. I don't care about your kid if your kid falls down. That shit's funny.
Ah, yes. I feel like even Zarg would care if 25 children died as a direct result of his own actions.
Let's see.
Like,
It's not looking good.
Are you rolling for cognitive dissonance?
I'm rolling for emotion.
yeah, no, like,
roll for empathy, see whether or not you're a psychopath.
yeah, just roll a straight d20.
I roll a strength check to fucking knock you in the head.
Zarg, you
I'm a
rolled
psychopath.
no, you rolled a nat 20 on empathy. You suddenly feel in your soul all of the moments in your life where you were abandoned that led you to be less feeling and caring about others. You suddenly care about the children's.
No.
Uh,
I refuse.
so are y'all gonna stop at any of the stores or bars, or are you just gonna head out of town?
Yeah, you could be shitless. They're not gonna
I
have
feel like
anything
if we get anything, it's gonna be like seen. So like,
It's not gonna enhance me in any way. I'm already a specimen.
yeah, that's canon. That's definitely in character for you. There's not really anything that I need to get. I was gonna see at the apothecary head an invisibility potion, but you know, like
Also,
if I get
Munch-
that, it's gonna seem suspicious.
It's
Well,
also
I'll say
kind
this.
of a podunk town. Like, you kind of have the
Yeah.
situational awareness of there's no way that this tiny little farm town is gonna have a fucking invisibility potion.
Yeah.
Munch, I'll say this. I too can experience empathy. Doesn't mean I understand it.
Hey, Munch, I still have some of the ingredients from the cooking thing in my inventory.
Nice.
Just eat them.
Hey, those will come in useful. Maybe we can bribe the demons with them. Maybe they like good food.
Flame cloves, lake leaf bundles, fey cherries, bale o herb. None of the numbers were changed, so it's 10, 10, and 35.
Hey, can we make pepper spray out of the flame cloves? Let's do that.
I'm gonna say yes.
I already have pepper spray. It's called fluoronic acid.
You also have like bomb ingredients.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Pretty sure I have gunpowder on me.
I think these things are more beneficial for adding buffs to your cooked meals.
I have
Yeah.
I have a goat's head base. Can I use that to smooth the demons to my side and abandon all hope?
Oh hey, is Jeff's ID card gonna come in handy at all? I've also got liquid cocaine, so like maybe we could drug him. I don't know.
I also have
I have
pocket
2 jars of pickled okra.
fent. Can I use pocket fent? Will it be effective?
We agreed it was canonically cocaine. So you have pocket coke. Which I will allow you to throw in the enemy's face, but how that affects them may not be what you want. Alright, so I'm gonna assume y'all start heading out of town.
Yeah.
One of these days I'm gonna use my rat flute.
I forgot you had the rat flute. Nice. Hell yeah.
I
I
also
did
still
too.
have a collection of Jim skulls. The latest one is a fishman skull.
Ah, yeah. That one's extra stinky. All right. Give me survival checks.
I don't even know what's the point of me doing it at this point, but okay.
Don't jinx yourself.
No, I have disadvantage for the rest of the day.
You got a 15.
Ow!
Oh, God. That 15 ain't
Thank
gonna
God.
save this.
Fuck.
Because Levain was a dick and couldn't wake me up. Rose had to use smelling salts, so I couldn't fall back to sleep before we left, and I have disadvantage in all perception and survival throws.
All right. So
Why is it me that's a dick for not being able to wake you up? You wouldn't wake up, you asshole.
he's got a point
Not
there.
my fault you're not strong enough.
Fuck off. I'm a rogue. I do sneaky shit, okay?
You could have just stabbed me. That probably would have been more effective.
I was almost there when Rose whipped out the smelling salt, so blame her.
I could feel him getting there. All right. Let me see. Okay. You are on the road again, heading towards the town of Anadon.
On the road again.
As you are coming, you guys are passing what appears to be an abandoned way station. And out of the as you guys are like getting within like visual range of this, you see 3 large lumbering creatures make their way to block your path.
Fun.
Let me just get a stat block up here. You 3 find yourself facing down, or I guess facing up to at this point. They're very large. 3 ogres. One of them goes, "Right. Give us anything valuable you have and you can pass. If not, we crush your heads."
No.
All
What did
right.
they want? I missed that part.
Your valuables.
All of our valuables. And the answer to that is no.
Zark farted.
The biggest one in the middle laughs.
I just walk up to them and be like, if you want this fight, it's fine, but when I rip every limb you have off your body, don't cry.
I as he's saying this, I say, I'm sorry, sir. I grab out 2 silver pieces. This is all I have on me, as far as valuables go. These daggers, all of our weapons are basically useless, rusty pieces of shit, and this is all you're gonna get off of us. So, like, here, I guess.
Give me a second. I need to look at a character sheet so I can see what is inside. Wisdom. Oh, this is gonna be great. The ogres roll insight. No fucking way.
You gotta be fucking kidding me! Come on!
Like, okay, so the first 2, they failed. They have a -2 to wisdom. The big one in the middle is smarter than the other 2 and got a nat 20. And he goes, "I think you're lying. I think you got at least..." Hold on a second. "I think you got at least 4 more silver on you, Pipsqueak. Cough it up."
Alright, fine. That was only part of what I had, but here, tries to hand him 4 silver.
While he does that, I'm gonna cut off his hand. Not Sylvain's.
A 14 will hit. Alright, you know what, I'll allow it. You cut
Zark.
off his hand. We're moving to the suburban map again.
God damn it!
Give me a second.
Zark!
I mean, Zark didn't start a fight with him, I fucking would've. They ain't getting none of my shit.
Let me,
Dude, they're ogres. They're not smart enough to understand intimidation, and they're definitely not smart enough to keep going at this. They would have just killed you because you gave in.
Alright. That would be this boy here. This boy here.
I'm keeping my fucking 71 silver coins.
This boy here. 7 slashing damage to the one in the middle. You cut off his finger.
Just the finger?
Yeah,
Which
just the
finger?
finger. Oh, the middle one.
Fucking kidding me. God damn it.
He rolled a 6th initiative.
Oh no.
Let's see here. Add it. Nope.
Okay, not too bad.
I'll
Not too
add
bad.
that to your thing for you. Add a turn for the first ogre. He rolls an 8 total. Second ogre rolls a 14. And third ogre rolls a 1. Let me get the sorting situated, and let's change up the music, shall we? Let's get back to some action by Kevin MacLeod. Green Bay native.
Damn it, why couldn't have we had like a neutral chaotic ogre instead of an eagle or an evil fucking gatekeeper ogre? Like, I would have blown a conch horn to have them come help us, but fuck
You
these
would have blown
guys.
an ogre cock? What?
He's making a reference to
Fuck
the
off.
fucking Baldur's Gate 3 ogres.
Yes.
Which I have never been able to successfully utilize those motherfuckers in any meaningful capacity.
No.
Anyway, I'm gonna
They
rage.
exist to fuck everything up.
I'm gonna rage, and not only am I gonna rage, I'm gonna frenzy.
Alright, yeah, I was gonna say, Zarg, you're up first with your 18.
1, 2, 3. On the middle one.
Alright, hold on, there we go. All of those hit. Attacking the one that you cut the finger off of?
Yes.
Alright, you just start slashing and chopping, so let's see, minus 17. Oh. Minus 16. Minus 18. This dude is got 1 health.
Hang on, before my turn's over, just leaning in and I said, I told you, you can't cry when your limbs fall off.
You cut off his arm that he was grabbing the silver pieces with. You take a decent chunk out of his thigh and then bury your axe in his chest. And he just kind of drops to a knee. He's not prone, but he is practically bleeding out.
They have an easy armor class, Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, they got lots of health and basically no AC.
I wouldn't say lots, because...
I mean, for a CR2...
Anyway. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright. Hey, I'm gonna color code these. I'm gonna color
Can't see
code
the
these guys.
information on any of these things.
Scoop needs a screenshot too, but
One moment. You blue. You blue. Ha.
It's not letting me see the information of ensnaring strike, but it's showing the information for Hail of Thorns.
Let me take a look. That would be under... Okay, I can see the info. Next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, concentration up to a minute. Writhing mass of thorny vines appears at the point of impact, and the target must succeed a strength saving throw or be restrained by magical vines until the spell ends. Again, 1 minute. A large or larger creature has advantage on this saving throw. If the target succeeds on the save, the vines travel a little way. While they are restrained by this spell, the target takes 1d6 piercing damage at the start of each of its turns. Creature restrained by the vines, or one that can touch the creature, can use its action to make a strength check against your spell save DC. On a success, the target is freed.
So basically, that's like a baby version of Hail of Thorns.
It's like Hail of Thorns, but it lasts for a prolonged period of time and restrains. Let's see, what is these guys' movement speed? 40 feet, goddamn.
Oh, they're as fast as
5,
me.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright, this dude's gonna come over to Zarg, the one who started the fight. The one who asked for the smoke. And he is going
There's no
to...
bandage.
He's going to attempt to make a great club attack on you, Zarg. That's a nat 1. Hold on. Let me roll a d100. 69! Nice. My god, is that what our parents felt like when we said that shit? Is that how, like, they felt in comparison to us seeing people say 6'7"?
Yeah, probably.
I feel old.
What? What did I miss?
I rolled a 69 and the D100 went nice, and then had a
Oh.
realization that the way I feel about kids saying 6'7" is probably how my folks felt about me going 69.
Oh.
And now I feel old.
All I know about 6'7" is that is the younger generation's version of "you lost the game."
Oh god.
The only purpose of it, literally the only purpose of it is to irritate everybody around you. It has pretty much no other purpose. If you manage to irritate somebody, congratulations, you just reached your goal.
Touches the beacon.
Alright. So
That
the
doesn't
ogre
irritate me if I don't hear it 50 times a day.
the ogre slips and lands on his own javelin trying to hit you with his club.
Impressive.
Because he's in the upper 3rd percentile of severity. Which deals him, I'm gonna say, half of his actual damage. He takes 6 damage from landing on his own javelin.
Wasted by his own petard.
Next up is Pim.
Okay, let's see the map. Oh, fucking I went to check the Discord for the map, and then it got just randomly booted up by the. Stop putting memes and gifs. You're moving the image.
There's a new
Damn
one.
it.
Here's a new map chunk
Sorry.
anyways. I moved one of the ogres.
Oh, illegal. You moved more than one of the ogres.
No, I only moved the blue one.
Why does that look spaced out so differently between one image and the other? You know, I'm blaming the fucking chihuahua.
Sorry.
Well, that's what Fish posted.
Just shaking
Oh,
a
it's me.
finger at the fucking cozy chihuahua.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to move in order to hit literally any of those fuckers now. I'm going to go. This is. I'm going to do it this way. I'm gonna go. Fuck. I need to move my tootsies, but.
Totally on accident wound green because it'd be funny to you if you suffered.
Oh my god.
Trip has a vendetta against you, Fish.
No, that's. Okay. I'm gonna move myself. That's. No, that was poorly doodled.
You could just give me a number of squares in which directions.
No, it's fine. I just finished it.
Okay.
Don't,
Let's see the
don't
doodle.
make me have wasted all of my effort.
I'll look at the doodle.
Munch, you can just tell Trip that I'll just net him and shoot him in the head next time we play Valorant together. Trip's just salty. He invites me to all of his friends' streams, and I tell them to kill him. They're usually playing like games like Ready or Not, where there's friendly fire. And he's just mad about my D&D prowess. Also, Trip, just so you know, in this campaign, Munch has not been able to get me below 40 health.
I have
since
tried.
Since I was above level 2.
I have tried so hard to get Fishy's character to die. I swear to God, he's invulnerable.
It's not my fault you let my roll stand out the gate.
Listen, man. All right, Pam, I have moved you.
Awesome.
He's trying. He sent 3 ogres on me unprovoked.
What do you mean unprovoked? They were just trying to extort you. You cut off his finger.
I think this is well enough provoked.
His finger, his arm, part of his thigh, a bit of his chest.
Honestly, I was debating giving you an intimidation roll, but honestly, they're ogres. They're dumb. The fact that they rolled the nat 20 on it, insight. Nay, he's not a man. He's a beast that needs culling.
Actually, I'm a dragonborn, so
I'm
not a
adding
beast
that
class.
to the quotes.
Trip, incorrect. I'm a dragonborn. I'm not a beast class. I'm a dragonid.
All right, longbow. 18. On which ones?
Fucking, which one was it? Blue?
Okay. Both of
That
those
way,
will
if
hit.
I miss, I was gonna say that way, if I somehow manage to miss, at least it's probably maybe gonna hit red instead.
Fair.
Hit the unintentional target if you miss the intentional one.
Yeah. Yeah, you deal 17 damage to Blue. 2 arrows stick into the top of his freaking head. He roars like, ow! What fucking, ow! He pulls one out and looks at it and like, makes it in his fist, looks at you. Is that your turn, Pim?
That was my action. Both of those attacks. I don't really have anything that I want to do for a bonus action.
To clarify, Trip, that other campaign on Saturdays is probably a long ways away. Let's see. I'll see if you got any bonus actions. Let's see.
Well, I don't think there's anything that I would want to do with my bonus action if
okay.
I had.
Okay.
Because, like, I feel like trying to put Hail of Thorns on those guys is kind of pointless. They're so big, they just one step to the side and they're not in the AoE anymore.
Right. Okay. That brings us to the damn near dead ogre, who's going to make a Hail Mary attack on Zarg with his great club. That's a 14?
No.
Oh, okay. He whiffs. Whiff. That brings us to Sylvain.
Kill the red one.
Fucking finally.
I did all the work for you.
Yeah, the red one has
I
1
know.
health.
You don't even need to speak.
I'm gonna cunning action disengage so that
Probably
I've got a
good
little bit of
idea.
breathing room. And then I'm gonna throw a flying dagger at Red Boy over here.
Alright. That's a nat 1.
Fuck me! God damn it.
Would you please roll a D100?
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's a nat 1. We gotta roll severity.
99.
22. Alright, you don't hit Zarg.
Thank God. Not that it would have meant anything. It would have been a pinprick.
Will not roll a D100. I still have like the singular D100. We still use that shit. I love it. It's a golf ball. Alright,
I'm gonna try. Oh, I already used my bonus action. Never mind.
Yup. That brings us to Green Ogre.
Come on, green's not that big.
We're gonna have him roll evens odds. Evens. He's going after you, Sylvain.
Fuck me.
Let's see.
Like, which of you? There's 3 of us.
40 feet of movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yup, he's got plenty. here. All right, he's going to try and make a Great Club attack on you.
He's gonna miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an 11 hit.
No.
Roll 20 has a vendetta against me ever since those initiative rolls. Zarg, your turn, buddy.
Blue, blue, blue.
All right, 19, 12, and 20 all hit. It's just hacking away at this bad boy. Let's see, minus 15. Minus 19. Oop, nope, nope, nope. I remember what it was at. It's fine. Minus 10. All right, blue's dead. He crumples to the ground. His other buddies are like, Jesus Christ!
Red's just looking back at Green like, Father, I tried.
Mayhaps this was not a good idea. Pim's turn.
Pim, Red's one shot.
Sometimes settings start with anything beyond standard D&D class shenanigans. Yeah, the next campaign I'm planning was gonna be like a pre-built module D&D 5e standard. Like utilizing things that are explicitly from canon books that were released. Like severely cutting back on the homebrew. I kind of just want the structure of something I didn't have to spend fucking like dozens of hours to build, and my notes still basically equate to sexy goblin.
Which, what are the ogres, where are they at now?
Oh, sorry. That shit, no. There we go. Hoopla! Paste. There we go.
Okay. How much? What, does he have 1 health point left?
Yeah, the red one's literally bleeding out.
Jeez.
Like, he's been at that health level since Zarg's first move.
Well, there's my first attack.
Yeah, he did.
And
you
that
landed in
was
his
my-
eye.
And that way my second arrow can fly straight at Green. That one's a lot less damage.
Oh yeah, Nate, based on going off of your message in chat, you are oh sorry, I missed the second attack. Yes, that hits. You land one in his shoulder blade, dealing him 5 damage, and he goes, ow! Yeah, you guys are actually very close to endgame. This is the second to last arc.
And then you have to brew more.
Hell no.
Oh!
There's a definitive end to this.
Oh!
I'm kind of curious. So Munch is a really good like mid-level DM. He would, like most DMs, he would struggle to deal with us if we were anything above level 15.
I have paralysis arrows.
Oh.
Here's 15. Here's 15 Tarrasques. I don't know anymore.
What?
Tarrasques.
Oh, that's not what I heard.
Here's 12 Vecnas. Good luck.
No, for some reason I heard Tourette's, like Tourette's syndrome, and I was like,
No, Soup. It's 15 Tarrasques with Tourette's.
I was gonna say, it's 15 Tarrasques with Tourette's. Their
No.
movements are unpredictable in any meaningful way.
don't go South Park's route of ableist humor.
No, better yet. 20 Elder Grand Liches with Alzheimer's.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
How would I even play that? Would they just like have to roll to remember their spells?
Yes. And not shit themselves.
We're not doing this. There's love the game.
Okay, Pim, is that your that is your turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sylvain, is your turn. There's the last
Okay.
ogre staring down at you with an arrow in the back of his head, looking pretty upset.
There's a fight idea for you, Munch and Will, on 20 liches.
All right. I'm going to
I
stealth
need you to
out
draw
of
that,
thin air
actually.
because this ogre is probably dumb enough to fall for it. I'm gonna stealth, slide between his legs, and stab him in the butthole on the way by.
All right, I'm gonna need you to make a. Yeah, all right. I was gonna say a DC 20 stealth, and you hit that right on the head, and then some. All right. So you slide between his legs. He goes, "What word? Ah!" Yep, that'll do it. You stab him in the ass.
And hopefully I have enough momentum sliding past that I don't get hit by a spray of shit blood.
Make a dex save.
Oh my god, alright.
I don't like where this is going. I somehow like this even less than the Alias joke.
All right, you're fine. We don't have to go to that route.
So where's Sylvain at now? Doesn't he have to move?
Oh yeah, I got you. He's back here. All right, it's the ogre's turn. I guess we're gonna roll a wisdom for him real quick to see what he do. He rolled a 0. He's gonna go for Zarg. Great club attack. That is a 14. That's a miss. It's Zarg's turn. Go ahead. I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna have to start increasing the numbers of enemies. 15, 25, 18. I'll hit. 16, 16. Yeah, he's dead. All right.
Hey, Munch, you know, I didn't take a single HP point of damage that whole fight.
Listen, I was trying. It's not my fault. Roll20 decided that the ogres needed to die horrifically.
It's not my... They suck at their jobs.
Seriously. Good lord. All right, back to the freaking title screen here. You guys
Also,
continue.
it has been almost 2.5 hours for your knowledge, Munch.
Yeah. Let's get you to the next town. Roll me one more survival, please.
Hey.
Hey.
Double 24 is nice. That'll do. We don't need the third if Soup don't
I
want.
want to see what it is. I was. Oh.
There we go.
It takes a while to get there. I'm immobile. Okay, you have to be patient.
I'm
It sucks.
just kind of curious what Soup's notes are going to be like after that fight.
Poor ogre got stabbed in ass, brutalized by angry dragonborn.
No, I meant like the 15 Trask with Tourette's and
No,
God.
I'm not writing any of that down. No.
All right, y'all make it to the city outskirts of Anadon. You are, as you travel down the road starts to follow a river, which leads into a fairly large lake. This town, Anadon, is a lakeside town, kind of a cluster of buildings along the shoreline and like somewhat out from there. Predominantly consists of smaller single-story homes, a few nicer homes on the shoreline. You know how the fucking rich people be with their shorefront properties. You see on like the shoreline 2 fish markets and what appear to be a couple of lakefront restaurants. What the goddamn fuck was I thinking with this name?
Can one of them be named Krabby Bills?
I like that better than this, because the 3 restaurants are Short Jim Gold's. Oh, Long John Silver's. I get it. God, I'm such an idiot. Blue Aboleth and Stygian Kitchen.
There are 2 crab-themed, like semi quick restaurants that I remember going to as a kid whenever we would go to like some beach place in Florida or Texas. It was always one or the other. But one of them was Krabby Bill's, and the other one, Joe's Crab Shack.
Oh, heck yeah. I've heard many a tale of the Joe's Crab Shack. Alright, so yeah, we'll leave it here. You guys have entered town. I'll give y'all more information next time we start up. We'll start fresh at the city limits, essentially. Let me switch over to intermission mode and go from this goddamn website that is making my CPU just start itself on fire to Twitch. Which
I think it's because it's powerful, Munch. That's why. That's why it's.
why am I logged
God.
out? What the hell?
Munch, my character's too powerful. That's why it's overwhelming your opera.
Fuck, where's my phone? Okay. I'm like, I can't rate if I can't access my channel.
Twitch Mobile's not gonna help you either. Twitch Mobile.
Two-factor. He needs his authenticator app.
All right, there we go. Let's see who's live and doing stuff. Cat's Kitchen. I don't remember them, but apparently I'm following them. Good enough tonight. Yeah, have a good night, dude. Thank you for coming in. I don't remember half of these people. Probably name changes or something. Baldur's Gate seems on point for rating out for something like this. Let's rate out to this person whomst I don't remember, and I just really hope they're not doing anything untoward.
They probably are.
Karina
Oh, no.
Barbecue. We'll give them a quick glance before we start this up.
I'm gonna say Wolf's doing Elden
Nice.
Ring.
Part,
That's like the only person.
eloping is cool. Or part of me thinks
Oh, that's
eloping is cool
loading.
and more romantic.
Nobody else is loading.
This seems pretty chill. Yeah, we'll start. We'll raid Karina Barbecue. All right, thank you everyone for popping in. I hope you had a good time. Much love and appreciation. I will be back on tomorrow night doing personal art shit. Initially I was planning on doing emotes, but honestly I kind of want to just work on a rough draft I did on TikTok, so we'll do that. All right, see y'all tomorrow. All right, stop recording.